guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something really interesting, and this is not a Transformers video today. Today I'm gonna be doing some airplanes again, and I just got this from China. I got two very different airplane related models here. Now these are like 40 puzzles, but these are something like Airfix Quick Fix, or you know, those easy like Lego type construction models. So literally that's what it is. So there's a helicopter here, and then this one is a Sukhoi SU57. Now they're from the same brand, okay, they're the same types. This one, it just says model brick. Now I'm not sure why they did it like this, but the seller, when they sent it to me, he sent it like this in a pizza box. And then this one came like this in its original box. Now these are from the brand called Xuja. So this is a 1:72 scale helicopter. This one is the EC665 Tiger. Now this one was sent to me by hobby store here in Malaysia, and there's a little piece of paper here that says thank you. This is like a free gift, and a big shout out to the store. Very thank you. Now this is the free gift that he gave me. It's got two little plastic toy soldiers inside. Very nice. And there's the instruction, which is just a standard black and white photocopy paper right here. Just like that, just say Sukhoi on it. Looks like that's Korean. I think that's Korean word for Sukhoi. So this is the SU57. Now these are all pre-painted. This is a pre-painted model. Looks like we've got display stand. Yep, there's your display stand. So these are all the parts here. So there's the cockpit canopy. We got missiles, and we've got the fuselage pieces. There we go. As you can see here, these are all 100% colored up, printed. All the markings have been put on for you. So this is very straightforward, easy, doesn't need any cleaning up. And as you can see here, there's some brick base connectors. It's almost reminiscent to Lego or the Airfix Quick Fix models. So this is almost like the Chinese version of that one. So there's another bag of parts here for the fuselage. We got the engine nozzles. Very, very nice. So we're going to be putting this model together. Alright, so I laid out all the parts here on the runway mat. So now we're going to put this plane together. Now first off, we're going to take the cockpit canopy and our pilot over here. There he is. Okay. So now we're just gonna put him. Now he's just plainly painted in green, just like that. Not much detail. Very straightforward. So we're just gonna put him into this slot right over here. Make sure that goes right in. There we go. It's a very tight fit. Up next, the cockpit canopy. I believe this is the front canopy. That's right. And it fits right in, just like that. Okay, up next we're gonna need the fuselage. There it is. The front fuselage, and this piece goes right over here. Just like that. Yeah, it fits in just like that. Okay. Now we need the back section. That's the back section right over here. So this piece connects here. Just like that. And then front fuselage, we grab this forward section, the outer section of this part goes right over here. It snaps in just like that. Now there are no clicking sounds. They just press in very firmly. Tight though. There we go. Up next, we grab this back canopy here, and we just pop it straight in. There we go. And then we close it. Correct. Like that. So we put this piece right over here, and it connects in just like that. Okay, we've got to make sure that everything clips in very tight. Tight fit. All right. And we're gonna grab our tail wings. Our tail wings are right over here. So this one, so this is the starboard tail wing. Goes in just like that. And this is the port side tail wing. Okay, we just fit it in just like that. Okay, and now we grab our engine piece, this back portion here, and we clip it right in. Clip it in place, just like that. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice fit. Okay, these are adjustable. All right. Now there are moving parts on this, and we'll get to that after we finished the build. Okay. All right. Now up next, we grab the wings. We connect the wings here. Okay. All right. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now the plane is taking form. We have our nose cone. Grab the nose cone. Now, okay, I think that's the top part. It fits in just like that. It's a tight fit though. Okay, so there we go. So we got the nose cone in. It looking good. And now we grab our tail pieces. Now this one goes here. Okay. Now they just fit straight into those three little slots right there. And now we grab our engine nozzles. There we go. All right. There's our next engine nozzle right there. All right. Now this one just goes straight in. Okay. So up next, we got the bottom parts of the engines. I believe this one goes right over here. Yeah, this one, this engine piece goes over here. Go. Now there's a tight click there. And now we grab the next one. It goes right over here. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Alright. There we need to grab our missiles. There are 4 of them. Well, these are all painted white. So they go in right here into the bomb bays. So we need these missiles here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got the last missile. Okay, so we got all the missiles in. Now we grab these missile bay door covers. So this one goes over here. So we grab the next one and we just cover it all up here. There we go. They all just clip in. We need to grab, now we need to assemble the landing gears. Now the landing gears are really short on this one. They do roll. These are rollable landing gears. So we grab the next one. So that's one set of landing gear done. Now we grab the next set of landing gears. Okay. Okay. And now the last set of landing gears. Oops. Okay. That's the last one. And boom. Alright. So there it is. So we got 3 of our landing gears. So this is the front landing gear. This is the front gear. So the front gear goes here. So it goes in right about there. And there we go. Now the wheels, they are rotatable, which is good. Okay. And now we grab the last 2 gears and they fit in right there into those slots. Now this one's a little tight. There we go. Straight in. And now the last one, and we just press it straight in. All right. finally we got the fuel tanks, and they fit in just right under the wings, just like that. Okay, there we go. Now the last one on this side. Yeah, these are very tight, so that's it. I'm not gonna force it anymore, so it's just gonna stop right there. Okay, so there it is. There's the finished SU57. Very, very nice fighter jet. Now this is a 1/72 scale. It is actually very big. It's a very big fighter jet, and love the colors on this one. It's fantastic. Now we're just gonna put this to one side. So looks like we got one spare piece, and that is the one side of a one side of a wheel tire. So these are plastic, by the way, so we're just gonna put that out of the way. And this is our display stand. Now the display stands are really short, so we're just gonna assemble it anyway. These are plastic, ABS plastic, by the way. There we go. And the slot for the slot goes right there. Now I'm not sure how well this will look. I mean, this is way too short. Okay, it fits just like that. All right, and there we go, just like that. I mean, it is very short. I mean, to be honest with you, at least it's on an upper attack angle, you know, like on a flight angle. But I really wish they made the display stands a little bigger, much wider, a little taller, at least about this tall. About, let's just say, roughly 4 or 5 inches tall. So at least it looks more higher up, like about there. But that's okay. I mean, it is a budget. I mean, this is very cheap. This is only like, we're talking about $5 right here. This is only like a $5 to $4 puzzle toy. So really, there isn't much to talk about here. So it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. So let's just take this off this display stand first. We'll just put this to one side. I mean, I like it on the runway a lot better than on the display stand. I mean, that is fantastic. I mean, look at that. That's huge. So now before we get into the details, we're gonna assemble the next one, which will be the helicopter, the EC665 Tiger. So we'll be right back, guys. Let's just crack this out of the box. This is very lightweight. Looks like we don't have much. Ah, we've got color instruction manual. That's interesting. That's it. Right. So let's just put this to one side. And there's our parts. So there we go. Very nice indeed. And these are small propellers, weapons, landing gears, pilot seat, and all that. And we got our color instructions, which is very, very nice. I actually like this. You know, we got the nice color box, and then we got the color instruction manual. Very detailed assembly, straightforward. Okay, so let's get right on to the build. So we laid all the parts out. Now let's get on building. All right, so first thing we need to do is to take the front fuselage section, this piece right here. Okay, and now we need to find the cockpit, the seats for the cockpit, this section here. Now this one actually goes into this piece right here, I believe. Yeah, it slots in right here. Okay, just like that. And up next, we need to grab our canopy cover, just like this. Okay, and the outer section, and connect them, just like that. We grab the tail section here. Okay, connect it right in, just like that. Okay. Okay, so this piece goes in right here, just like that. Okay, and now we grab the main fuselage, and we connect this like that. There we go. So these are all assembled, joined together, and now we need to attach the landing gear. So there's our landing gear. Okay, it's one side. Now let's just put all the wheels in first. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. This one fits in just like a glove. Very, very nice. So now we can rest the helicopter easy on its landing gear. Now we need to put in the weapons pylons. I believe it's one of these. Okay. So that's the back. So this is the port side. Yeah, so this one goes here. Okay. This one goes in like this. Okay. And then we grab our missiles. So that's the front. And they snap in just like that. There we go. And now we can connect this to the side of the helicopter, just like that. Now we rotate this one to the side here. Now we move on to the next pylon. So as usual, so this one goes here. Just like that. There we go. Okay. Now we grab the missiles. And they go in. Just press it straight in. There we go. There we go. And so the tail goes in here. Just like this. Okay. So that's the back end. Just like that. Okay. Alright. The rear rotor blade. This one actually just connects in just like this. Okay. There we go. And now the main rotor system. Okay. Okay. Now they all go in the same way. In a clockwise position. There we go. And there's our rotors. And now we can finally connect the rotor. And there we go. Now it's all done. There's our Tiger. Alright guys, so there we have it. So we got both models fully assembled now. So let's check out the Tigers first. So here we have the EC665 Tiger. What a lovely helicopter. Now this one has got the, as I said, the German Luftwaffe markings, number 50 there. Whether this is an accurate marking or not, I'm not so sure. But please let me know it down in the comments if this is accurate. And that says Tiger over there. Alright, we got some markings here. Looks like we got some danger signs or something. We got square boxes there. Now the canopy on my version is slightly scuffed, as you can see there. There's a little scuff mark right over there. But it's not too bad. And it can be open. So there it is. You can actually open the canopy, but it's actually very loose. It's not really tight. So it doesn't wanna, but there you go. But you're gonna have to force it. You're gonna have to like press it a little like to the front here to let it stay in place. So there are no pilot figures in this one. It's just standard green seats. So that's good. Rollable gears. Okay. That's very, very nice. Got a very nice camouflage pattern. Same thing on the other side. Mostly the details are just the same as on the other side. It's just copy and paste practically. Then we've got our rotating rotor blades, which is fantastic. They do roll very freely. Very nice. But the rear rotors, they don't turn. I mean, you can turn them, but this one is just very tight. So yeah, there are no, now this model doesn't come with a display stand or whatsoever. It's just a helicopter, so literally you just have to sit it on the gears. So this is actually a very nice helicopter. I really like the detail, the paint job, and of course the rotating rotor blades. This is just great stuff, guys. So now let's take a look at the SU57. Now this plane is massive, and I believe this is I think this is the best one out of the two. Now, as I said, there are other planes as well with this Xuja collection. I believe there's a B-2 bomber, stealth bomber, and there's an SU-30 Sukhoi. Yep. And there's an Apache helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a Chinese stealth fighter jet as well. Not sure which one is it. Maybe the J-10 or the J-11. I'm not really sure. But yeah, but these are one of the few choices that you can get. But I bought these two because I think these two are really one of the good ones. So just to show you guys. So this is an exact replica of the actual SU57. That's got this really striking dark gray camouflage pattern on the top of the fuselage up to the wings. Got our Russian star, the Russian Air Force emblem there. Even the tail. Looks like we got a marking there, like a fighter jet marking there. We got a jet marking right there. Looks like an SU-57 silhouette marking. That's very nice. Not seen that before. I thought that was just a random gray camouflage or something. It says 053 there. Okay, looks like we got some teal. Got some light teal color. Very, very nice. Now, I believe the canopy can be open on this one, just the back portion of the canopy. Now, let me just focus this. There's the back canopy. Oh, yes, it can. You just push the canopy to the back, and there you go. There's your opening canopy. Landing gears are rollable, so you can actually roll it down the runway, you know, with this toy. And the front gear, you can actually turn them, so you can actually do a turn. Now these bomb bay doors, like I mentioned before, you can actually open this. There's a little hinge right there, so you put your fingernails there, but you have to be very careful though not to break it, because these are actually fit in very tightly. Because if you want to see the missiles exposed, you see this is really tight now. I can't get this to open. Yeah, these are very tight, because once you yeah, these are really tight. But let me just see if I can remove the back piece here. Oh, okay, there we go. The back piece is removable, but you got to be very careful. Now these are very fragile plastic. You know, you don't want to bend it too much. These are very flimsy, by the way. So you got to be very careful. So there's your missiles. These are all inside. So I mean, for me, literally, I would just like to keep everything put together, so you don't have to worry about missing pieces. You know, I've got a little scuff mark right there, by the way. It's not a perfect model, but it's okay. Now the wheels, I know they're not 100% proper. The real wheels, they're actually supposed to be a lot longer than this, but at least from the front, it looks good. It looks very sharp. But at least it's tall enough. You know, the wheels are tall enough so that the fuel tanks are actually not touching the ground. So it's raised enough. So that's pretty good. So we got our engine detail at the back here. All right, still very good. And of course, another movable part. We've got these adjustable tail wings right here. The elevators. Well, these are good. At least this is adjustable, but it can only go up to here because there's a little piece right here that stops it from going down even further. But you can actually go, this can actually go down further up. This is actually pretty good, so you can do it like that. But when you put it back up, I mean, it has very limited range. So literally you can only put this down, so it doesn't do much. But that's okay. So we can only got 1, 2, 3, 4 movable parts on this, plus 2 removable missile bays, rollable gears, just like the actual aircraft's got a bunch of details here, a lot of red markings here, which is really, really nice. So very nice, guys. I highly recommend it. This is actually from the brand called Xuja. Okay, and if you want to grab your hands on these models, I will leave a link down in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And I got more Transformer videos coming to you soon. And support the channel. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again next time. See ya. Have a great day.